Hello, this is Dr. Grande. Today's question is, can I analyze the case of Donna Matthews? Just a reminder, I'm not diagnosing anybody in this video, only speculating about what could be happening in a situation like this. If you enjoy this video, please like it, subscribe to my channel, and consider supporting me on Patreon. I'll put the link to Patreon in the description for this video. First, I'll look at the background of this case, move to the timeline of the crime, then offer my analysis. Donna Matthews was born sometime around 1966 and was raised in Michigan. At some point, she moved to Kenosha, Wisconsin. After high school, she went into the military. When she was stationed in Germany, she met a man, and they eventually married. Donna returned to Kenosha, Wisconsin with her husband, and they had 2 daughters. Over time, the marriage disintegrated. In 2010, the couple divorced. Sometime in 2013 or 2014, Donna met a man named Michael Guyon. In 2015, the couple became romantically involved. Michael was born in 1955 in Chicago, Illinois, so he was about 11 years older than Donna. Michael was described as intelligent, disagreeable, and a loner. He had become romantically involved with a woman in 1996. They had a son together. The couple invested in real estate. They purchased several rental properties in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Michael moved to Kenosha and lived in a house on the same street where the couple had several properties. The romantic relationship ended, but the business did not. Michael continued to live in Kenosha and manage the properties. He mostly kept to himself. The romantic relationship between Donna and Michael seemed productive in the beginning. Donna viewed Michael as kind, intelligent, and well-traveled. Shortly after the relationship began, however, it started to go downhill. Donna claimed that Michael became extremely controlling. The relationship transitioned to on again, off again. It was tumultuous and acrimonious. Michael once harassed Donna at a golf course where she worked as a bartender. A few months later, Michael showed up at a family get-together in a public park. Donna hid from him. Donna traveled to various places around the country like Louisiana, Arizona, Colorado, and North Carolina. She claimed she did this to escape Michael, and that he stalked her as she moved from place to place. Donna had rented a storage unit. She claimed that Michael broke into it and took her personal belongings. She filed a restraining order against him, but then asked the court to terminate it. She thought that being nice to Michael might encourage him to return her property. Donna eventually moved to the island of Maui in Hawaii. Michael followed her there, wanting to re-engage romantically. Donna filed a restraining order against him, but that didn't stop him. On one occasion in March of 2016, Michael approached Donna at a bus stop. Donna hid behind a tree and called 911. Several other people at the bus stop also called the police. Michael was arrested and spent 3 days in jail. The prosecutor told Michael that if he didn't leave the island, he would be sentenced to 6 months in jail. Michael decided that his Hawaiian vacation was over and flew back to Wisconsin. Michael posted nude photographs of Donna online, as well as images of text messages she sent, which contained conversations about sex. Donna was extremely embarrassed and repeatedly tried to get him to remove the content, but he refused. Sometime around April 2016, Donna started plotting to kill Michael. Before moving to the timeline of the crime, let's hear a word from today's sponsor, June's Journey. June's Journey is a free download mobile game that takes you on an epic adventure into a 1920s detective story. It contains a wide variety of colorful characters. June's Journey is a hidden object murder mystery game where the protagonist, June Parker, tries to figure out who murdered her sister. In the game, June's mansion and garden can be customized in many different ways as you continue to delve deeper into the mystery. June's Journey is a satisfying game in a number of ways, but what really stood out for me the most was the spectacular and stunning visual representations. The game allows a person to uncover hidden secrets and solve mysteries in an immersive, elegant, and beautiful world, reminiscent of a bygone era. The game is perfect for anyone who loves adventure, mystery, and a good challenge. Download June's Journey for free by clicking the link in the description. June's Journey is available on Android and iOS mobile devices, as well as on PC through Facebook Games. Now moving to the timeline of the crime. In July 2016, Donna planned on returning to Kenosha, Wisconsin for her mother's funeral. She told family members that she would be flying to Wisconsin on July 5. However, she actually arrived on July 4. Donna's brother Derek Matthews sold Donna a .38 caliber revolver for $500. On the evening of July 4, 2016, Derek drove Donna to the house where Michael was staying at the time. It was not Michael's primary residence, rather it was one of the rental properties that he was working on, which was a few doors down. Donna, who was dressed in black, waited across the street from the house. She sent Michael messages asking him to take photographs of another house that he owned. Michael thought Donna was in Hawaii. He had no idea that she was across the street. When Michael left to take the photographs, Donna made entry into the house and waited in a closet. When Michael returned to the house, he sat down in a chair. Donna emerged from the closet as a fireworks display was occurring nearby and fired 5 times at Michael, emptying the revolver. 2 shots struck Michael in the chest, 1 shot struck him in the arm, and 2 shots missed. Michael rose from the chair and attempted to escape after being shot, but collapsed on the floor next to a door. There were bloodstains on the door, as if Michael had tried to open it. Before Donna left the house, she struck Michael in the head with the revolver after he made a noise. Michael eventually died. Donna fled from the house and Derek picked her up. She threw the cartridge cases into a lake. Donna flew back to Hawaii and continued her life. Because Michael was not very social, nobody noticed him missing. His body decomposed on the floor in the house where he had been staying. Just over 3 weeks later, on July 26, 2016, at about 11:30 a.m., city workers knocked on the front door of the same house to advise Michael that they would be working on a sidewalk that day. There was no answer at the door. The work crew noticed that there was a strong odor coming from the house, and flies could be seen through the window. They notified the police, concerned that Michael may be dead. The police arrived, made entry through an unlocked window, and found Michael's body. A homicide investigation was initiated. The police spoke to a neighbor of Derek Matthews, who had an interesting story to tell about Derek. The neighbor said that Derek told him that he was going to test his revolver on July 4 because no one would know the difference. Derek was suggesting that fireworks would mask the sound of his gun. The police spoke to Derek. He said that he owned a .38 caliber revolver, but he had taken it to Michigan and lost it. When the police searched his residence, they found a box of .38 caliber ammunition with 5 cartridges missing. Derek ended up telling the police about the entire plan and how his sister Donna had shot and killed Michael. He was arrested on August 1. The police traveled to Hawaii eager to have a conversation with Donna, but they discovered that she had left Hawaii on her way to Seattle. When her plane landed in Seattle, Donna was arrested for murder and armed robbery. This was 2 days after her brother was arrested. Derek agreed to testify against Donna at her trial, which started in June 2018. On July 10, Donna Matthews was found guilty of first-degree intentional homicide as party to a crime, use of a dangerous weapon. She was found not guilty of armed robbery. Donna was eventually sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. 6 days after Donna was convicted, Derek Matthews pleaded guilty to 1 count of second-degree intentional homicide as party to a crime. In September 2018, he was sentenced to 7 years in prison. Now moving to my analysis. There is no question that Donna Matthews shot and killed Michael Guyon. Her defense was not about who killed him, rather about the circumstances under which he was killed. Namely, Donna argued that she was acting in self-defense and was under the effect of battered women's syndrome. She was trying to escape somebody who was stalking her and threatening her. Donna tried contacting the police several times, but they didn't do anything meaningful. Therefore, she decided to take action. Let's take a look at the evidence both for and against the idea that Donna Matthews was guilty of murder, starting with the inculpatory factors. Donna Matthews started her preparations to kill Michael sometime around April 2016, several months before the incident. On one occasion, she texted a customer of a bar where she once worked and asked him to buy an unregistered gun for her. The customer declined her generous offer to be involved in a murder. On July 4, 2016, Donna shot Michael to death inside the house where he was staying. Donna went to extraordinary lengths to get inside the house undetected. She caused this confrontation. This was not self-defense. Donna traveled all the way from Hawaii to Wisconsin and snuck inside the house. She caused this confrontation. It was not self-defense. Donna took steps to conceal her identity and other evidence. For example, she dressed in black, discharged a weapon during a fireworks display, and disposed of the cartridge cases. After arriving back in Hawaii, Donna approached a friend of hers named Christina, who worked in a local restaurant. Donna mentioned that she was in the restaurant on July 4, but Christina told her that the restaurant was closed that day. Donna told Christina that she had already used the restaurant story as an alibi to the police, like she was hinting for Christina to corroborate her alibi. After finding a restaurant job in Maui, Donna met a coworker named Kara. Donna told Kara about how Michael had posted inappropriate images of her on Facebook. She specifically mentioned how the images will never go away and there's nothing she could do about it. Donna then joked about how maybe an accident would occur. After Michael was arrested in Hawaii and left the state, Donna encouraged him to return because she had developed a plan to throw him off a cliff. Michael never returned to Hawaii, therefore he dodged a gravity-assisted death. Michael sent many messages to Donna which contradicted her story about him being a relentless pursuer. For example, he told her not to come back and said, "If I can't have you, go and be free." Donna tried to make it seem as though Michael was the aggressor, but it's not clear if this was always the case. For example, Michael once sent a message to Donna accusing her of telling lies about him and saying that he would retaliate by posting images and text messages. Maybe it was Donna who started this argument. Michael made threats to burn down the house of Donna's brother, but this was only after Donna threatened to burn his belongings. Before Donna moved to Hawaii, which she supposedly did because she was on the run from Michael, she stayed with Michael in Kenosha. After Michael arrived in Hawaii, he lived with Donna for a while. Michael had also spent time with Donna in Arizona. There was no indication of threatening or harassing behavior at that time. They seemed to be getting along quite well. At one point, when Donna was supposedly on the run from Michael, she made plans with him to meet in a hotel in Chicago and professed an interest in having what she referred to as crazy sex. In several text messages, Donna repeatedly professed her love for Michael and talked about sex, yet was telling other people how dangerous Michael was and how she could not get away from him. This does not seem like the behavior of someone who is fearful. Moving to the exculpatory factors, despite being provoked, Michael did threaten to burn down the house of Donna's brother, which would understandably be concerning to Donna. Michael posted intimate images of Donna on his Facebook page and appeared to be quite interested in embarrassing her. Michael was described as unlikable, controlling, harmful, manipulative, and a horrible person. As far as Donna's accusation that Michael had stolen her belongings, this was supported by photographs of him with her belongings. Donna had exchanged between 10 and 15 emails with the Kenosha Police Department while she was in Hawaii. She told the police that Michael was posting inappropriate images of her online and asked for him to be arrested. The police left Michael a message telling him to stop, but did not take any further action. When considering all the evidence, do I think that Donna Matthews was guilty? Yes, I think she was guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. A person cannot travel over 4,000 miles, sneak into a victim's home, shoot him to death, and then claim self-defense. Michael did not represent an imminent threat, and probably did not represent any threat at all. Moving to the last question, what do I think happened in this case? This is just a theory, my opinion. Donna and Michael had a relationship based on sensation-seeking. There was a lot of passion and sex involved, but nothing beyond that. They were both manipulative, self-centered, and had a sense of entitlement. When the relationship descended into on-again, off-again status, they moved back and forth between being passionate and being antagonistic. They deliberately tried hurting each other emotionally, but Michael managed to gain the upper hand by posting those images of Donna. This really bothered her. She even contacted Facebook to try to get the images taken down. As the relationship continued, Donna started building this narrative about how Michael was harassing and stalking her. She wanted to develop some useful narrative that could be used against him, which would be as powerful as Michael posting those photographs. Despite all her efforts, Michael would not take the photographs down. He knew that this was something that bothered Donna, and he wasn't going to give up the leverage. When Donna's mother died, this gave her a reason to travel to Kenosha, Wisconsin. Donna used this opportunity to murder Michael. Her motive was revenge. Donna and Michael were essentially waging a war to see who could be the most obnoxious, revolting, and spiteful. Michael had won a few battles, but Donna made a bold move at the end and was victorious. To avoid the consequences of her behavior, Donna embraced the idea that she suffered from battered women's syndrome, which motivated her to conduct a premeditated murder. Now moving to my final thoughts. The case of Donna Matthews was about two people who tried to hurt each other. This case illustrates how acrimonious failed romantic relationships can become. In a sense, Michael had gone from treasured lover to Donna's worst nightmare. She deployed what she believed was a clever strategy to deal with him. She amplified the degree to which she was a victim in order to justify creating her own Independence Day. She referred to Michael as the Terminator, like he was a relentless cyborg who would never allow her to be free. Ironically, it was Donna who could have more accurately uttered the line, "I'll be back." In the midst of fireworks, Donna ensured that Michael's indecent, hurtful, and unacceptable behavior ended with him going out with a bang. However, her plan ultimately blew up in her face. Donna may have been looking for an Independence Day, but she ended up with a Judgment Day. Those are my thoughts in the case of Donna Matthews. Please put any opinions and thoughts in the comment section. They always generate an interesting dialogue. As always, I hope you found my analysis of this topic to be informative. Thanks for watching.